everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out the Aivavo BA22. It is a set of 4 solar powered or USB powered Wi-Fi security camera system with a base station hub. So taking a closer look, we have 4 separate solar powered standalone Wi-Fi security cameras and a base station. So each camera can be either left alone by itself to be powered and charged up by its own solar panel, or via the micro USB port interface, or both at the same time. And here is the micro USB port next to the power on and off switch under the waterproof silicone cover. Now the solar panel can be rotated almost 360 degrees by loosening up this screw right here, and tilt slightly over 90 degrees by loosening up the hand screw that is right here. Now the wall mounting base can be rotated 360 degrees and has a tilt of 180 degrees by loosening up this screw and this screw respectively for optimal angle placements for both the solar panel and the camera. And the whole base mounting bracket can be rotated almost 360 degrees by loosening up 2 screws, one on each side, allowing for unlimited angular positions. Now the 2.4 gigahertz antenna can be rotated about 160 degrees and tilted about 90 degrees. And the solar panel housing and the base of the solar panel is made out of plastic. And the camera housing and the mounting base is made out of a molded metal material that is non-magnetic but conductive. So in the front of the camera, we have the 2 super bright white LED lights for color night vision, and we have the camera lens in the middle. It will take 2K photos and record 2K videos. Here is a microphone hole for the two-way audio. Next, we have the PIR or passive infrared sensor for the motion detection. On the bottom, we have the speaker for the two-way audio. Now, the speaker itself is a waterproof speaker affixed onto the waterproof lid, and it separates the outside from the internal cavity, so the inside is completely watertight. And inside we have the micro SD card slot for the built-in DVR. Now it already comes with a 64 gigabyte memory card in the base station here. So there is no need to add a micro SD card here unless you prefer an onboard recording as well. Next we have the reset button, the on and off power switch for the camera, and the micro USB port also to power on just the camera by itself. And here is the base station. It is made out of a plastic material and it is very light in weight. It has non-slip rubber footing on the bottom, very grippy, and we have ventilation holes all around. And here we have the provided 64 gigabyte micro SD card and the card slot for the built-in DVR. Here we have the 12 volt power input port, and here we have a red reset button, not to clear the camera channels, but to restart the base station by a long 5-second press. And here we have the QR code for setting up the base station. So in the back, we have the Ethernet port, which only supports DHCP or Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, and the speaker for the two-way audio. And on the top is the sync button. This is used to match the code and sync with the camera unit. And finally, in the front, we have the network and the strength indicator LED lights. Now, if the network indicator light is slowly flashing, there is an error. If it is flashing fast, it is not connected. It should always be solid. Now the app to download is called the EC Cloud app, a free downloadable app in the App Store. Go ahead and create an account with your email or phone number. Power on the camera and the base station. Add the device by scanning the QR code on the bottom of the base station and follow the on-screen directions. Once connected, simply turn on the other 3 remaining cameras. They will automatically connect to the base station. And immediately upon setting up all 4 cameras in the backyard, I realized how easy the setting up process was and how easy it is now to monitor the backyard at a glance and see all 4 cameras in real time, unlike other apps. And in the landscape mode, it is just awesome. And since there are now 20 plus Wi-Fi cameras all around the house, there is 3 redundant cameras already in the same location where these new cameras just got mounted. And those older ones needed different apps, each for the live view, which is time consuming and not very convenient. So I can now relocate them or remove them altogether, saving bandwidth as well. Now, one of the most standout security feature of this camera system is that there are 4 cameras in one system and the base station that records all of the activities. So if someone steals or breaks any of the cameras, the recordings are still safe in the microSD card inside the base station, which is inside of the house. Alright guys, so here is a look at the main interface from my phone. I have named the system Base 1, so you can add more base stations here with the add icon. Hit the 3 dots. You can select alarm push. You can go to the settings for the base station. Here you can edit the name and create a password, and also delete this base station. Here you can subscribe to cloud services, but there is no need to since you are provided with a memory card in the base station. Check the recorded events in a thumbnail view. Latest one first. Share the system with others. Now you can share the password for guests right here. And play back recorded video clips with the chronological bar. So you can just swipe left and right and also expand. On the bottom we have devices. You can also check on the events here as well. Also sub to the cloud services here and check on your account. Alright, so I have my iPad here and my phone here. So another cool feature is that multiple devices are allowed to be signed in at the same time, which is very convenient. And that goes for your guests as well. So to activate the live view, tap anywhere on the grid. All of the cameras will start to load up. That one's taking a little while there. There we go. So now we have a live view of all 4 cameras at a glance. Those are not just thumbnails. They are active video clips. So you can flip your device to the landscape mode for the full screen, or hit the full screen icon here. And then you can go ahead and flip your device to the landscape mode. So we're going to just take a look at our iPad. Remove the phone, put the iPad in the center. So you can tap once on a camera which you desire, like this one here, and it will highlight it with a white border. Very hard to see, but it is there. So here you can kind of see that a white border has appeared around that camera view, and this camera view, and then this camera view. Now, anything you do will be for just that camera. So if you change the resolution from SD to HD, it will be only for that camera. So now you can double tap a camera and it will maximize. So double tapping this one here, it will maximize. Now double tap again and it will zoom in. Now you can also pinch to zoom in and out here. Double tap again to return to the grid view. Okay, so let's go ahead and double tap on this camera. Now here is the standard definition as noted by the SD on the SD icon, the resolution icon. So let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit, and that will be the standard definition. Let's go ahead and tap it and change it to HD, which is higher definition, and that is the higher definition zoomed in. It is a lot clearer when you zoom out, 1:1 ratio. And you can still see the tree lines, which is pretty cool. So this camera is really nice. Even in the standard definition, it is very clear and it's really pleasing to the eye. Here's the alarm icon. You can turn on the alarm. And here is the grid icon where you can tap it and change it into the 4-camera view and change it back to the single camera view. Here you can turn the sound on. It's a little windy out there. Turn it off. You can take a photo. There you go. Screenshot success. And you can record a video. And you can go ahead and full screen or 16:9. And here's the 2-way audio icon. A short tap will turn it on, and hold to speak. Hang up when you're done. Now here in the expanded view, simply slide to see other cameras within the system. So that was during the day, and this is how it looks like in the evening. It is about 7:38 p.m. here in California, and that is what it looks like when the sun is starting to go down. It's pretty cool to see the dogs running around the yard, and you can see them transitioning from camera to camera. Now here is what it looks like at night at about 9:30 p.m. in the infrared black and white night vision mode. And although there are a lot of solar lights in the backyard and the light coming from the projector onto the screen, they are not really helping to brighten up this video, but rather the other security cameras with the infrared lights are helping to illuminate the backyard. As you can see, some of the really bright ones, those are other infrared lights. This camera does a really good job at night in the black and white infrared night vision. And here it is in the black and white infrared night vision again, after all is said and done and the movie is over and done with. And here is how it looks like at night in the color night vision with the super bright white LED lights turned on. The color night vision is very impressive. So you can choose from black and white infrared night vision, the smart night vision, where the spotlight LED lights turn on only when there is a motion detection and stays on for the duration of the detection and goes back to the infrared night vision. Or just full-on color night vision where the spotlights turn on whenever the cameras get activated and also when it detects motion. The built-in PIR, or Passive Infrared Motion Detection System, ensures that you receive instant push notifications whenever motion is detected. Now, this high sensitivity motion sensor effectively detects any movement and alerts you right away, allowing you to quickly check the detected movements. So in conclusion, the Aivavo BA22 solar-powered wireless security 4-camera system is an excellent choice for homeowners seeking a comprehensive and hassle-free outdoor surveillance solution, as well as indoor, since you can power it up using the USB interface. Now, with its 2K HD resolution, solar-powered operation, ample storage capacity, PIR motion detection, and multi-user access, this system offers advanced features that prioritize convenience, reliability, and security. I simply love this system because all 4 cameras are showing live video feed on a single screen, so you can check the monitored area with a quick glance. So if you liked what you saw and want to check it out for yourself, the product link is down below in the video description. So thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you again next time.